Hey, what's up? Alex here. It's nearing to the end of the year and Black Friday is coming soon. If you have some spare cash, this is the best period to spend some money again. So I did some online shopping and find a mixture of smart home and desk accessories products that I find both cool and interesting to share with all of you. Most importantly is they are running some Black Friday discount program, so you can enjoy some good deals here. These are products that I will personally buy and use them myself as well. So let's go and unbox and check out each of them. So first off, we have a monitor light bar from Yeelight. This is those that are supposed to attach on top of your monitor. From what I see, the most popular light bar brand is from Belkin. Yeelight is a company that primarily does smart home lightings. I have a few of their products in my smart home setup. So when a company like Yeelight comes up with their own light bar product, you can definitely expect some smart features with this. A monitor light bar provides good task lighting to your desk setup, especially if you're using computer frequently late at night. Instead of having a desk lamp, this is powered by USB, and since it is mounted on top of your display, that can help to reduce the clutter on your desk. The way a monitor light bar is designed reduces the light glare you see on your screen. It is far more comfortable for your eyes as compared to using a downlight in the room. In my case, the light is too harsh for my liking, and I can even see the reflection on my glass panels. It works for my 32-inch normal flat monitor as well as the 34-inch curved monitor. For this light bar from Yeelight, I like that it comes with this wireless dimmer switch, allowing you to on and off by pressing it. Turning the wheel will change the brightness, and if you press and turn it, it will change the color temperature depending on your preference. This is wireless, means there is no cable, not to mention that I find it looks really good sitting on the desk. Apart from the main lighting, you can see LED strip on the other side of the light bar as well. This is to create ambient lighting to your setup. It has integration with Razer Chroma, so you can have all your Razer Chroma devices sync together with the lighting effects. Lastly, you have all your smart home features and integration with Google Alexa SmartThings. This means that you can do scheduling, automation in your routines and so on. So overall, I think if you have a Razer setup, then it's a no-brainer to get this. If not, the wireless dimmer switch, ambient lighting and the smart home features are the big selling points for this product. Use the link below to claim a 10% store-wide discount voucher on the Yeelight official Lazada store. Talking about Yeelight, they recently did a collaboration with Google in conjunction with the release of the 2nd Gen Nest Hub in Singapore. I previously talked about this Nest Hub briefly in my Smart Home Tour video. At the time, I mentioned that you need to get it from overseas, but now it's here in the Singapore Google store. So Yeelight also released a new smart bulb that is natively integrated to Google Home, something that is easy setup for beginners. To set up this, just launch your Google Home after powering up and you should see this set up one light under the list of suggestion tags. If not, you can always manually go to set up new device, choose the first option. This device is considered under the seamless setup with Google Home. Follow the on-screen instructions within a couple of minutes, you should see the bulb in your Google Home. This is a E27 1000 lumen smart bulb, standard Google color choices, and you can control the brightness easily with the slider. One very nice feature that you can use this smart bulb together with the Nest Hub is the alarm clock feature. You can access that by swiping from the bottom of the display and select the alarm clock. Click the gear icon and you should see the sunrise alarm setting. Click that, then you will see room lights. So what it does is it can sync your room lights and gradually brighten up to wake you from sleep. Besides playing with the light, you can also set a pre-alarm, define the duration of the sunrise effect, and even choose whether to start your Google morning routine. The Nest Hub Gen 2 comes with gestures control, so if you want to snooze your alarm, you can just wave your hand in front of the display. There are many features of the Google Nest Hub. It is a video by itself if I were to cover everything. TLDR, if you are looking for a digital photo frame, an advanced alarm clock, sleep tracking, smart home controls, music playback, getting the Nest Hub is a very good choice. The 2nd Gen also comes with thread support, which I think is huge to future-proof your smart home setup. Right now, they are running a special bundle offer for the 2nd Gen Nest Hub and the Yeelight M2 bulb. You can get 15% off with my discount code from now till year end at both the online and retail stores in Challenger and Courts, as well as the Google authorized retailer store in Shopee Mall. If you really want a smart speaker that has good sound quality, you can't get that in smart displays like the Google Nest Hub or the very small Google Nest Mini, so I picked the smart speaker to feature in this video. This is a smart speaker from Belkin that I got from Sing by District. Sing by District is a local company which sells a lot of cool products like the smart pen that I featured in my desk tour video. So if you have been following my desk tour videos, you will know that I've been looking for a smart speaker for the longest time. Then I came across this product from Belkin, which they collaborate with a company called Acoustics by DVLA. I hope I get the pronunciation correct. Okay, I never come across this brand before, so I go and Google search. Apparently, Yeelight is like a high-end audio tech company. What is special about this smart speaker is that it comes with fast wireless charging as well. So I can now replace my existing Bluetooth speaker and my wireless charger on my desk and replace them with just this device alone. The physical controls on the speaker include Bluetooth, volume controls, play or pause, and turning the mic on or off. For me, I really like the aesthetics of this speaker, the design, the material used, the weight, all feel very premium. In the middle, you will see the same Google Lights indicators as their Nest speakers. And that is a good indication that the speaker is natively integrated to Google Home, same idea as that Yeelight bulb just now. The difference is not that much for a smart bulb, but it is huge for a speaker device. A native integrated speaker can be part of a speaker group in Google Home, allowing you to create that whole home audio sound system if you want. It is also able to play back YouTube music directly and all the communication features like broadcasting message, making a call to other rooms, or those in your Google Duo contacts. Okay, now let's give you some preview of how this speaker sounds.
Playing some music on YouTube Music.
Le split, ça ne sert à rien. J'ai un briefing dans un quart d'heure. Je suis un tueur.
Another feature I like about this is it has Bluetooth unlike the Sonos one. So you can have this placed on your desk and play back directly from your PC or laptop. Overall, the selling points for this speaker are the fast wireless charging, native Google integration, and having Bluetooth. The speaker comes with two color choices, black or white, and you can enjoy $100 off for this Black Friday sale. Next, let's go with this desk mat and a mouse wrist rest from a company called Deltahub. Deltahub is a very young European startup that does desk accessories. This ergonomic wrist rest is called Carpio. The product looks very well engineered and even received awards based on their website. And the thing is, most of my Instagram feeds are on desk setup. I just love seeing pictures of all the different types of setup themes. And I keep seeing these appearing in so many of them. I never tried a wrist rest before, so I'm actually very curious to find out whether I like it or not. Let's talk about the desk mat first. To me, the main selling point of having a desk mat is how they are able to change the whole look and feel of your space. But besides that, there are also a few other benefits. If you like to have many small items placed near you, having the desk mat will make it look neater and more organized. Like me, I like to have my watch and mobile phone right beside within reach. With a mat, it also protects both the desk and the items from getting scratches easily. At the same time, also reducing that contact sound when you place items on it. I've always wanted to try out the wool felt desk mat because of how nice they look. They have some texture feel to it. But it is a harder material to clean and maintain versus leather. You definitely want to avoid spilling any drinks on it. These come in 3 sizes, small, medium or large. What I have here is the medium size. These mats come with anti-slip on the other side so that your mat won't move around easily. This is great for me because I'm actually a little OCD here. I like to see things neat and aligned nicely. I also like that their black is the correct tone of black I like. Overall, really giving that minimalist look. Next is the Carpio wrist rest, which I can't wait to try it. TLDR, I love it. Despite Deltahub keeps sending information across to their customers like people might not get used to this at the start and you need to just keep using it longer to kind of adjust to it for about 1 to 2 weeks. This is why I'm actually very surprised because I instantly like it. Let me show you the way to place this because it is actually supposed to be rest under your palm and not your wrist. This is right above the wrist and you can see how the contour lines shape nicely around. The way they did the right and left side is different. The left side is a very firm support while the right is soft for the weight to press down. As for the material, these are very comfortable silicone pads. With this wrist rest, it is also much easier to glide your mouse. It is a very smooth motion because you don't have that friction with your palm constantly rubbing the surface. It can also be used as a wrist rest for keyboard but not for me. I think the height of your keyboard matters here. Deltahub is having lots of bundle deals and new products launched limited to this Black Friday. You can also sign up for their early access deals, all details in the video description below. Lastly, I have lots of new products from Switchbot. It is a company that develops smart home products which I have covered quite extensively in my channel. I like that they have been very innovative. Switchbot started off with just one product, that small little board that helps you to simulate a human pressing like a button. Then the Switchbot curtain, which is a retrofit smart curtain solution which you can set up quickly within seconds. So what I have here are their motion sensor and contact sensor, NFC tags, smart bulbs, and their new revised U-Rail curtain board. Let's just quickly talk about the curtain board first. In the previous version, the wheel rail board has difficulty fitting some of the wheel rails, so what they did is changing away this part to a very thin metal piece. Then for the hook wheels, they provided 3 different sizes depending which is more suitable for your rail. Switchbot products generally all support Alexa, Google, Siri shortcuts, IFTTT and SmartThings, which is very good. One of the new releases is this smart bulb. This is a E27 800 lumens Wi-Fi smart bulb that costs only 16 USD before applying any discount. Some interesting features for this bulb is you can set dynamic flows with different modes, like for example making the bulb flash. With that, when you go and configure the scenes, you can set actions in the bulb not just simply on and off, but also able to select to turn on or off the preset you have created and a setting to fade in or fade out the light with a duration. Next, let's look at the motion sensor. Special features for this are they have a light sensor setting, so under your automation condition, you can have the ambient brightness as one of the parameters, and motion sensitivity to set the range to detect motion. Here is an example of what automation you can set. Once motion detected in a bright room, make the bulb flash in red, then back to white. For the contact sensor, they have a very interesting feature unlike others I saw. You can see there is a button. This is like the same concept for a lot of places where they have a press to exit button. That is to tell whether you are actually entering or exiting. So for automation, I can set if I'm entering, the lights to slowly fade in. If I'm exiting by pressing the button, it will fade out the lights in 5 seconds. Lastly, you can set conditions in the Switchbot app with their NFC tags. These tags are a very cheap alternative to wireless buttons. The downside is you need to have your phone with you to trigger the automation. Switchbot is running a very attractive promo for this Black Friday. Using my link and discount code, you can enjoy 35% off for all products valid till 29th of November only. Okay, I have one bonus item that just came in. About a year ago, I reviewed the Divoom D2 speaker, which I find it looks really very cool, the retro feel with all the pixel art. Now this is their Pixoo Slingbag. Initially, I thought I would have to skip this item because of the shipping duration, couldn't make it on time. But luckily, it did arrive just before this video goes out, so I'm like last minute adding in this segment. The first thing that caught my attention when I unboxed this Slingbag is actually the material, because I would assume the selling point of this product will be just the personalization with the pixel art. The whole bag is water resistant, which is going to be super useful. At the front, you have the screen for the pixel art. There is no battery, so to power up this is via a USB cable attached inside the front pocket. So you attach a power bank on the other end for it to draw power. If halfway you need a power bank to charge your handphone, you can do that as well. The screen is around this big, you can see. Not sure if my camera can capture this well because the colors look really good from far or even close up. It is using the same app as the D2 speaker. I will not go in details on the app, you can check out more from my previous video. There are tons of artworks to choose from. Personally, I think I prefer a more static image for this than the very animated ones. Then inside the main compartment, you have a key holder clip that you can attach out. You have 2 open pockets and 1 zip at the side. Behind, you have another pocket which you can put in like your sunglasses. Then a nice rubber carrying strap. Another thing that caught my attention is the buckle. Instead of using the very normal one, they have this magnetic buckle that is very easy to clip on. This is very secure, don't worry that it will be easily detached. Overall, the whole bag is really good quality, very durable. Most likely it can last me for a long time. I will definitely bring this for my overseas trips. It is also a good size for me to carry for my dog walks as well. Or basically whenever I need to carry a little more things than what my pockets can hold. Alright, that's all I like to share in this video. I put the product links down in the description below if you'd like to get any of them. Some of them have special discount codes to use for this Black Friday, so don't forget to apply them when you are checking out. Hope you guys like this video, thumbs and sub to support this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.